War. For centuries, the world was engulfed in never-ending strife and chaos. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting humans, orcs fighting everyone. The common folk were bled dry, misery, famine, plague. Secluded in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets. The Archmage, Hieronymus Teller, made an extraordinary discovery. Wild, unknown words of power to harness tremendous forces. A ritual of mass destruction, able to obliterate any city in one strike. Hoping to end all wars, he cast a spell on Glintfine, a small enemy village. A gigantic dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed into the town's center, leaving only ruins, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at that time. They all died. The king, mad with grief, ordered the military to research this new magic. He made his mages unleash hell on the closest city. Several 100,000 died. Every kingdom sought the purple magic. Alliances were set in motion. The sky was constantly flashing with purple bursts. Thundering blasts were heard every hour. War was no more, only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, the explosion stopped, a resounding silence. An ominous mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. A small group of survivors gathered. The surrounding mist was thickening. At night, they had to defend against ghastly monsters. They called them Claws. A fighter simply known as the Commander took charge. Defenses were rebuilt. Some havens emerged from the chaos. Most mages were hanged, or worse, in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. They found a way. A spell. The last spell. They devised complex rituals to cleanse the corrupted runic nexus. The goal was simple yet nearly impossible. channel enough energy to break the remaining seals of magic and banish all magic from this world forever. But when comes the night, terrifying mutated creatures appear. They come out of the mist to kill. The survivor's only hope is to fight night after night and protect these mages at any cost. Until the last spell is cast. And that's their new intro, which I rather enjoy. Last time we played this, there was only one city. Well, they unlocked a second one. I don't remember if I ever played it on stream. But now they have a full tutorial, an entire set of places to go to, battles to win, spells to cast. Defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes, while the mages try to banish all magic. Exterminate fiendish monsters by night, and rebuild your battered city defenses by day. Protect the magic circle night after night until mages break the seal. The haven is lost if the magic circle is destroyed or if all heroes are dead. During the deployment phase, position your heroes by placing them just outside the city. The camera can be moved. The direction of incoming hordes is shown in the commander's journal. So, they'll be coming from the bottom right this time, so we just want to set our heroes up for that. Melee heroes go in the front. Mages, let's throw them to the side. There we go, throw them to the side. And an archer over on the other. Let's get you a little bit further up. Alright, so we have a hammer on our melee guy, one-handed of course. Bunch of different effects, generally centered around directly next to him. What is this, a longbow? Shortbow. Yeah, so shorter range attacks, but you can do them more often than the longbow. And then finally, what are you? Just a basic wand. So we got the Sword of Damocles, Transfer, which is, I believe, yeah, providing action points and movements. Magic Missiles, which is a multi-hit. Sword of Damocles. Oh, offhand, because we've got two different wands. Got it. Alright. Well, nothing else for us to do tonight. Let's begin the fight. Based off of where everyone is, we can probably move up a little bit. And we'll just wait here. You can move up a... I keep right-clicking. You can move up a bit too, and then you as well. Ah, wonderful mischance. So just go for the kill on as many people as we can, and if you can't do anything else, fortify. Alright, I believe that's all we have. I'm pressing. Oh, he doesn't have armor. Why does our front line not have armor? Game. Health and mana are not fully restored each day. Each hero's health regen and mana regen are attributes and are shown next to health and mana indicators. When a unit's health goes under a certain threshold, they become wounded. I believe that's... Sorry, I had to sneeze. I believe that is shown underneath the health bar on the bottom left. The inflicted negative effects are specific to the unit's type. Hover over the blood droplet icons under the unit's health bar to discover their effect. Yeah, so here, wounded base, movement points decreased by 1/4, wounded second level, movement points and action points decreased by 1/3. Alright. Let's tight volley this group. There we go. Close range attacks to finish those ones off. And then move back to finish up. Use Crush, move up, use Crush. Don't want to keep moving up. Yeah, that should be far enough. We can move one more. Okay, I'm not going to move up to that last one. Use Evasion on yourself, and no action points. Done with it. Yeah, end turn. Let's move up directly behind this guy. Use Sword of Damocles a few times. You can see what spell I'm casting on the right-hand side. Get armor up just in case. Hey, and they didn't get close enough to hit him this time. Select enemies to see their skills, attributes, and where they might move. Yeah, so if I think... Yeah, so if I hit left alt, that also shows me all the places that the enemies can move on the next turn. We're going to use Type Volley again. It is going to use up some of our mana, but we're still within regen. And honestly, I would like to use as much as possible. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there should be fine. Move up with your hammer. Yeah, we're just gonna move you back and use evasion. Finish off all of the ones who are even remotely close. Enemies have different types of resistances. I don't know... Yeah, I don't think anyone really matters for resistances right now, but there can be enemies who are particularly magic resistant or so on. Yep, I know about the one action point. I'm not going to use it for anything. Alright. Damaging buildings and walls will cause panic. Yep, they're not close enough that I have to worry about that yet. Let's get shots off. And that's all you're going to be able to have, so move back. Hammer move up. You know what? Give him some extra movement speed and action points. And... yeah, use that, get some stuns down, move back. You're the only one in danger, but... yep, you're no longer in danger. I believe magic 100% hits. I think that was the... I think that was what the special thing about magic was. And they destroyed some of the barricades. Not too bad, but not too great either. Move up, hit both of them. I can sort of Damocles the other. Hit everyone. Hit both of them. Move up. I think I hit more people with tight volley. Yep. Can't move up. Kill him. Thank you. Alright, have you move up. Magic missiles. Still gonna get close enough. Who is it that's going to... Oh, you can make it. There we go. And of course, if we damage the enemies, they also have those injured effects. Yeah, you can see it down here. Decreasing damage, decreasing movement speed. All very nice stuff to do to the enemy. Here we go. End turn. I don't believe we'll need to use any mana for the rest of the mission. We can use this, though, just for the AoE, because we have enough regen to make up for it. You, however, I do not want to use any of the rest of your mana. Hit the one at the back. Yes. And, hit that guy. Bring you up, and then we can sort of Damocles the rest of the HP away. And we only have these stun guys left. In fact, we can actually give you a bit of mana to deal with at least one of them. There we go. And finish you off. Level up for everyone. This measures the amount of panic we got and gives us an according amount of money and what was this called? Building materials? We'll see in a second. Every night the fog moves up, and we have production phase. Yeah, it's just called materials. I get. Let's level up first. So, first things first, we get our attributes. Yeah, Adrian's our melee. Let's make sure to get you some block. You're gonna need it. Skill range is not necessary at the current moment. Ranged damage, just... No? No? Let's reroll this then. Stun chance, actually useful on you. Reliability is also very nice, just being able to ensure that you'll deal the amount of damage you're gonna deal. We have mana growth, so we'll gain a max mana, I assume that is? Yeah, for each level gain max mana. I don't think it's wholly necessary to have too much max mana at the current moment. Steady aim's not necessary. Sprint is nice, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Well, we'll just go with sprint. It's not a bad choice. Next, Daniel, you are our archer. Max mana would be interesting, but I don't care for any of those. Giving you some base armor isn't terrible. We'll go with daily mana regen, allow you to cast a few more spell types. Perseverance, every 2 attacks from the hero dodged by at least 1 unit restores action points and grants me accuracy. Yeah, we'll go with that. Lastly, Vittle. You know, having good max mana on you is not a bad idea by any means. And then we'll take more mana regen. Just have you casting a lot of spells soon. Give you Harvester, which I'm gonna assume this is when you kill an enemy. Yeah. We'll take that. Give you lots of spells to cast. So we have Attack the Riots. Oh, Night Lord. Almost forgot that. get us an item. We have a choice between a goat head, pretty good for magic stuff, some light armor, and it'll give us dodge. Honestly, that's probably going to be very good for Adrian. Do you even have armor? You just have dodge armor. Yeah, that's probably going to be for the best. Or Rusty Shield. You know what, let's go for a Rusty Shield. Let's see how well that goes. Then we can open up the city stash, which is basically just our inventory. We can have 2 weapon sets. I don't care about that right now. I don't have the money to buy a second weapon set. How many knights do we have here? Does it say? Does not look like it. Alright, we can build structures, well, temple, shop. I think everyone's mana... Yeah, not all maxed, but I think someone's off by like 1 or something. House, don't care. Temple, let us heal. Yep, this one's for free. Anything else of interest? Not really. Let's set our workers to work on removing this house. You can remove all the destroyed houses and such inside of your base. Use those materials on whatever else. Structures, anything else we want? No, not really. Looks like this is all we're gonna have for a while. So, might as well build new ones. We also have a shop here. Light armor. He does need armor. Wait, propagation. Yeah, buy that. Buy the boots. Boots? Pants. Buy the pants. And equip you with it. Oh, you already have heavy greaves. Eh, more greaves are better. There we go. And then we can sell these in the shop. Anything else of note? Opportunism, eh. Yeah, I think we're good for all of that. Let's put down some defenses. No, I do want openings, but I can use gates. I'm gonna have to fall back to the city proper if I had to guess, so let's get some gates there. And try and direct the units a little bit more. I believe they still run in a straight line, but at the very least we can make it so that they only have a chance of coming through at 1 or 2 locations. Alright, with that, everyone's in position. There's no other defenses I want, right? Yeah. Any repairs need to be done? Not particularly. You're the only one who needs mana, so there you go. Then we can upgrade the house. I believe, yep, that lets us get the well. Anything else of note? Nope. Alright. End phase. Everyone's already in position. I don't like that he's saying things are too powerful over there. That's probably not a good sign. Well, for now, Tide Volley. There we have an enemy who will gain armor. Armor is a wonderful stat. Every turn, armor goes back to full. And so by wonderful stat, I mean for me to have, and not for the enemy to have. I hate it when the enemy have armor. Cool. I believe melee attacks deal extra damage to armor. Could be wrong on that, but I'm fairly sure I'm right. Will get surrounded if I... You know what? Screw it. Do that. Use Brace. And Sword of Damocles on the rest of these. I don't believe we can target anyone who's actually in the mist. Yeah, if they're in the mist, they are effectively invulnerable. Please don't die. Three people. Okay, he's fine. I'm very worried there for a second. Alright. Smack him. Get a tight cluster on you guys. There we go. You can get a nice easy AoE on all of them. Kill the ones with armor. And fall back. You can finish people off. I'll also get you closer to getting your regeneration buff, or whatever it was called. Give the archer another shot. I think he has, yeah, a long distance shot that can hit someone. There we go. One thing to keep about, keep it about. Words. I love that our mage is slowly giving up. Hit everyone. If we can hold these guys up here, then I swear to God, mage, you should be able to do what you need to do. Undo that. There we go. Okay. Let's just start slamming out magic spells, because there's a good chance we don't make it to the end of this night if that mage gives up. There we go, someone else we can get to a wounded state. Okay, so the tutorial just kills us. Understood. Ouch. Now we have two options. The light. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Oh my. Fear not, mortal, I wish thee no harm. I think I know you. Yes, for I am hope, a whisper in the dawn, a promise of light. I was two, but now I am one, a gleam, a mere reflection of what I could become. Where are we? Nowhere and everywhere we dwell deep down and high above. Come to me whenever thou achievest mighty deeds, and I shall award thee and thy people. And let us rejoice, for thou will live again, and thy work here, until thy work here is done. Now go, my prodigal herald of hope, and come again. Receive my blessing for thy wondrous accomplishments. So, we unlock a haven, Glinberg. And we have a new challenge. Survive until night 2 in Glinberg, and you will get the ability to build houses. Well, that's what we can do here. So, back and over to the dark. Welcome to the Orichalcum, Commander. What the? Lower your voice, fool, or you will get us caught, and all will be for naught. What is this place? The Orichalcum is what I said. Are you deaf beyond dead? A rather formidable place, if I can say so myself, blooming from the fathoms of your scattered mind. Who are you? I am the shadows, I am the dark, I am the pain deep inside your heart. Don't tell the other one, for I will help you. Let it be a little devious secret between me and you. Would you be so kind as to partake of those useless souls you collected from the slain? In exchange, I will share powers and arcana to help in your formidable quest. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? And here we can make purchases. First, increase your health by 15. And we have future upgrades that we can see for now. Increasing health further, increasing our maximum mana on starting heroes, having swords unlocked, hand crossbows, tomes, and more to come in the future.